Calls for Columbia University's president, Minouche Shafik, to resign are growing louder and louder after she surrendered her campus to pro-terrorist agitators, making life utter hell for Jewish students, giving the protesters another 48 hours to dismantle their anti-Israel tent city. Jewish Columbia students have been fearing for their safety as they've endured slogans like, "I am Hamas," and it's only getting worse. So far, 8,000 pro-Hamas protests have popped up in more than 850 cities in the U.S. Today, Joe Biden was in front of a microphone and a podium at two separate events, yet he walked away when pressed on it.
Mr. President, do you have a message for the protesters?
I am here today joining my colleagues and calling on President Shafik to resign if she cannot immediately bring order to this chaos.
But the radical protesters aren't just on campus.
Alec, can you please say free Palestine one time? You kill that lady and got no jail time? Israel, Zionism. Please say it. One time.
Could you do me one quick favor?
Are you Eric Adams? Yeah, you! You support the genocide in Palestine. There are homeless people all over New York. You're always partying. You don't actually care about the citizens of New York.
Plans to encourage and to introduce more halal mortgages to encourage more Muslims to buy houses and to make the houses more affordable for them. Halal mortgages would seek to be consistent in some form with the Islamic law under which interest payments, both the receipt and the payment, are considered sinful. At the moment, the government has only said that it is exploring measures for what it calls the tax treatment of these products. It says it is considering a new regulatory sandbox for these products, language left sufficiently vague as of now, and it is without doubt a tricky area for the government to get into. Halal mortgages do exist already in some form, offered by some minor banks, Islamic banks particularly, and other institutions. Under one model, the bank buys the house and then charges rent. With the transfer of ownership, once the rent paid totals the value of the house. Another is joint ownership with the bank until such time as payments by the Muslim partner reach a level that has been agreed between the two, and yet another is just outright sale where the price factors in what the equivalent of interest payments may have added up to.